We are at war with our own government, and that is not a conspiracy theory. Kamala Harris had come out and she has pledged millions of dollars to Lebanon. In a tweet, she has stated that the people of Lebanon are facing an increasingly dire humanitarian situation, and she's convinced that the security and the well-being of the civilians suffering in Lebanon will continue working to help meet the needs of the civilians there. $157 million sent to Lebanon. In additional assistance, you can get food, shelter, water, protection, and sanitation. Meanwhile, in North Carolina, there are people living in tents, okay? There are people that are passed away, just kind of laying all over. There are people that are homeless, they don't have food, they don't have water, they don't have internet, they don't have Wi-Fi. They have internet now thanks to Starlink and Elon. They got no electricity, they got no medical supplies, they got no bathrooms. Seeing very little help from our federal government, and that is from reports from people on the ground. There are people that are suffering in our own country, and the government is actively trying to persuade anybody that's not government from helping them. Kamala Harris is insisting that Congress has to come into session before they will announce any more money for the people in North Carolina. But that money to Lebanon, that was just sent without the approval of Congress. The White House was asked about it today. Do you know what she told him? Peter Doocy, do you know what she told him? She told him to stop spreading dis and misinformation.
President Biden is fond of saying, show me your budget and I will tell you what you value. If he's got money for people in Lebanon right now, without Congress having to come back, what does it say about his values? There's not enough money right now for people in North Carolina who need it. That's not misinformation.
Wait, no, that is your whole premise of the question is misinformation, sir.
It is not dis and misinformation when it comes from the horse's mouth. Not only that, but the United Cajun Navy that has been setting up camps and giving help to people out in North Carolina and Georgia and Tennessee, all on their own accord, they're setting up these camps, have reported that black helicopters are flying over, flying low, and blowing all of their tents away. They're not just reporting it either. They've got video. And then they are screenshotting and sending out the DMs that they're getting from the volunteers down there because the people are terrified that they're going to get hit by this helicopter. And apparently this guy flew around another time real low looking for a place to land, and they told him he couldn't land because there was no place for him to land. We are at war with our own government, and most people don't even realize it. Fuck Lebanon. And this whole thing with Israel and Palestine, like, fuck them too. Wake up. Wake up. Hurricane Milton has hit, like a Category 5? People are trying to evacuate. It's going to be real fucking bad. And there's no money left. According to Mayorkas, there's no money left for those people. A lot of people weren't allowed to have homeowners insurance over this last summer. They had their homeowners insurance dropped them in the hurricane zones. Remember when that happened? These people are going to be fucked. These people are going to be the epitome of being burdened by what has been.